Salut tout le monde, c'est Madame Hernandez. This is going to be a quick navigation of how to manipulate the different platforms that will be needed to understand for your French courses. So let's go ahead and get started. At this point, you're already in Canvas, and hopefully you are familiar with your homepage, and in that homepage you can see that this is a French 1 course, but all of them are pretty much the same regardless of the level. I wanted you to have completed the Getting Started module. Very important for information about what is in Canvas. Canvas is going to be the area where you will be coming to take your live session tests and getting live session information. And also you have all of this other information for you to have as far as my communication. You can communicate through inbox, you can communicate through my phone, you can communicate by calling me in my office. Lots of ways to communicate. All those things are available to you here. Your Edgenuity PowerSpeak information is over here, and what this shows you is how to go to Edgenuity in a different way, aside from the home page, also available that way. And it shows you that once you enter Edgenuity, you have a course map that you will be logged into, and I'll show you what it looks like after you enter. If you look at this bottom picture right here, once you click on Go to Edgenuity, it will give you a page that looks like this. You will then click on this link right here, and from there it will take you to what is called a lobby. The lobby is this view, and in order to actually enter Edgenuity, you have to click on Next Activity right here. If you don't click on Next Activity, it will not take you to your course. So it's very important that you click Next Activity. Once you click on Next Activity, you will be taken to your course in Edgenuity, which will look like this. It is a very bright calendar with all of the links and all of the assignments that you will need to be doing on a daily basis. For the first week, we are going to be light as far as assignments are concerned. I just want you to complete the Getting Started module in Canvas and complete the module 1 also in Canvas. And then start looking at all of these links, because it's all reference reading material, grammar introductions, and then towards the end of the week you will have a quiz. Again, it's very, very minimal. If you ever want to see the full calendar, you can click on Full Calendar and you'll see the rest of the weeks after that. So you can see that there's a quiz right here at the end of the week that you will have to do based on all of this, and usually there's quizzes pretty much every week. Now in this calendar, you are not seeing it yet, but your first live session is going to take place on week 3, and I will be adding that link here eventually, and you will then be notified that you have that live session happening through here by looking at your calendar, and also because I'm going to send you some notifications. In fact, you have gotten some notifications already from me in IC, and also through your announcements. You will receive announcements from me indicating that you have started, and every week you will also have some indication of what's going to be happening, as well as be notified of your live sessions. So let's go back and focus on the live sessions, and since I just started on that. In the home page, you will also see that there is a live session link. This live session link, if you click on it, will give you not only when they start, well actually when they are at, which in this case French 1 is Thursdays at 3 p.m. And I also am going to have some sessions on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. So be sure to look at this page here, because most likely it'll be Wednesday or Thursday. I set it for Thursday, but there might be sessions happening on Wednesday as well. So the right answer for this is Wednesday and or Thursday at 3 p.m. But it also gives you the link of where you need to go when we need to meet at that time. So be sure to go here for when we meet. As far as reference for your link, this is it. You click on there and you will then attend your live session. So Since live sessions start on week 3, you're not going to see them on the calendar or be notified until week 3. Now, another thing that's important about live sessions is that you need to also go through, back into the same link, go through some checks so that you can make sure that everything is working accordingly. And you need to make some adjustments. You need to have everything that is needed for your live sessions in the way of Flash or your current Java. So all those things need to be checked prior to the first live session. So I would ask that you start checking into it the week that we start week 3 on Monday, and you have all the components needed for those sessions. So if we go back into the home page and go into the getting started module, all of those things were also covered in all of this. So please remember that you need to go through your systems check for your live sessions. Right here is where you need to go through that, in case you're wondering. Okay, so that takes care of the live sessions. If we go back and look at our home page, again, this is the other way to go to Edgenuity. If you click here, this is your Edgenuity calendar that we talked about. In Edgenuity, you have all sorts of assignments. If you ever find that there's something that isn't linked or is not there, please let me know. I have made some accommodations for a lot of this content, so there might be things that are missing, and it's okay because they're not needed for this curriculum. Okay, so that takes care of that. Let's talk about grades real quick. Here is where you need to go for grades. See this apple right here? That's where students will see the grades. So if you ever want to see your current grade, go click on this apple and you will see what your current grade is, as well as every assignment that you have completed or need to complete for that matter. All grades are current weekly in this apple, in Edgenuity. They are not in IC. In IC, we do not sync with IC, so the only times you will have current grades in IC is during quarter progress time, during the semester time, and that is it. So if you ever need to see your current daily grade or weekly grade, they will be in the apple. Okay, that's very important for you to know. One more thing that's important as far as grades is concerned. You will have your live session tests weekly. They will be here in your modules in Canvas. You have to take them here after you complete the live session. Once you have completed the live session, you need to go here and do your module weekly tests. Those tests are in the way of two things. They are by attending the live session and also by completing the weekly test. The weekly test has a spoken and a written part. So when you do your tests, you have to write what you created in your live session right here. And then in the second part, you have to actually record it. A lot of you have a recording portion that you need to do for this particular quiz. And the way to record is by clicking on the media icon. If you click on the media icon, it will allow you either to videotape yourself or to actually record. When you get this prompt here, you have to click allow, and then you're on your way to recording within Canvas. That's as simple as it is. And this is me. I'm actually videotaping, or I can actually opt to record. Always click allow. Okay, that is how to record in Canvas. So the third part is attendance. If you attend, that's great. Then you are able to do all of this work in live. So then when you have to write your dialogue to submit it, you actually don't have to record if you attended the session. So it's a plus for you to actually attend. Okay, so that takes care of live session information. And make sure that you have a headset by week 3 so that you're able to practice and also do activities in your session that will help you with pronunciation and with structures. So for this course, please remember that you need headsets, you need to use Firefox as a browser, you have to stay on pace, you have to complete assignments in both Canvas and Edgenuity. Canvas is for live session tests, Edgenuity is for quizzes, vocabulary practice, structure practice, all of the content that is not your weekly test from your live sessions. So there is grades on both, but they will only count in Edgenuity. They'll be transferred to Edgenuity eventually after the live sessions. And live sessions are a major component of your grade. And remember, live sessions must be played back if you cannot attend within a week of the original time. So you have got to play it back and do all the activities we just spoke about. So if you have any questions, you know where to find me. The page here in Getting Started gives you all my communication information. So if you need me at any time, feel free. Don't let anything disturb you. Don't let anything frustrate you, because we can fix anything that you have that's worrying you in no less than 5 minutes. Merci beaucoup tout le monde. À bientôt.